Hello, 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 everybody. Welcome to Book Launch Day. If you weren't with me earlier today, welcome. Thanks for being here. Hello, Terry. Hello, Enjoy. Hello. Welcome on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. And Butterfly, hello. And Pies and Heart, hello. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you being here. And welcome, everybody. Come on in, say hello. And what are we going to talk about? Well, we're going to talk about the obvious. It is book launch day. And I know it's late for some of you. It's 8 o'clock Mountain, 9 o'clock Central, and 10 o'clock Eastern. So, Helen Creates Beauty. Thank you so much, Helen. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Here's the book, everybody. Here's the book, Changing the FU to Thank You, How to Flip the Script and See the Gift. This book, as I've been mentioning, is 2 years in the making. 2 years in the making. And, we talk about the mindset workbook, and it is a workbook. So take a look. There's prompts in here. Cool thing is this, there is a free 20-minute guided meditation. And I'm going to give something away for free tonight and a little freebie. So I'm going to put this on here and give me a moment because, it is a little high tech. So if you want to download the free Kindle version of the book, and you don't have to have Kindle to download it. You go to this website right here. You have to follow it exactly. Go to mybook.to/FU to thank you. And that's going to get you right to Amazon. You buy the book because it's free, but you have to buy the book. And when you buy the book, it lifts me up a little bit. So buy the book. Thanks, Karen. And Karen, thanks for your message about Willow today. She's doing good. There she is. You've been on my mind all day today. No, it's all good. I was just feeling your vibe and sending good thoughts to you, my friend. And I have something for you. I have yours, and I have to see you sometime this weekend. Your little dot band. This isn't yours, but I have I have the dot band for you, so I'm super excited. And I have you know, a book for you. So, with the book, guys, if you go to my website, eliaspetros.com, and you want an autograph copy, you can also get the beautiful bookmark that Delora made. And guys, Delora and Carson, I'm just going to go ahead and talk about both of them. Delora and Carson are both in a book called Guided by Spirit. Guided by Spirit. And it is now out on Amazon. And please go purchase it. Both chapters are wonderful. Both chapters are wonderful. And I really, really, I really was moved by both of them. I mean, the whole book is good, but Kira is able to pull some amazing people together and create these wonderful books. And I've been in two of the compilation books. I'm going to be in a third one coming up in a couple months. All right. Hello, Leslie. You pulled yourself out of your cave. Good. Did you do any sounds when you pull yourself out of the cave? Like or something like that? It's kind of fun. Ren, good to see you. Thank you. Woohoo to the writers. Yep, you got that right. Still free on Amazon as well. Guided by Spirit. Oh, good to know. Good to know. Pooh's wife, hello. And Jen, hello. Thanks for being on here. So, again, 2 years to write this book. And we're going to go over these stages really quick. Mistakes. I kept on thinking to myself, wow, this book was a mistake. It was a mistake because a publisher told me, let's just say a pretty up there publisher told me, yeah, this is a teaching memoir. Not going to do that great. Not going to do that great. And then I went to a bigger publisher and took a workshop and all this other stuff. And they liked the idea. And then a person that was with them at that workshop, because I talked about the first chapter is about being a mistake. And I always thought that I wasn't good enough, that being in 5 foster homes before I was 18 months, 18 months, being tossed around. My birth mother didn't even hold me when she gave birth to me, all these other things. And she said, oh, the birth mother, she should, you should talk about her and you and the connection that you two have and the forgiveness. I'm like, it's not what the book's about. So I decided to do my own thing. Took a little kick in the butt. 5 months of not writing. 5 months I didn't write. And thanks to Transcendent Publishing, this happened. So all good. Jen Willow's doing better. Thank you for asking. Hey, Rose. Good to see you. Both chapters were wonderful. Really enjoyed learning more about them. Can't wait to get your new book. Thank you. You're talking about Guided by Spirit with Delora and Carson. Very good. Very, very good. You're missing out on the playlist that Norm is putting together for you. Awoo, Werewolves of London. Oh, okay. Will Norm be putting together a list, and I can be sending you my knit ties and my 1980 90s ties, which I found, because I know you want to create something with them. Maybe a bubble wand with the ties. Maybe that might be fun, Laura. So see here, go there, and you get a free version, the Kindle version, and you don't have to have Kindle to get the book. But what happens is when you buy the book, it boosts me up in the list. So thank you. And I'm digging the balloons. Thank you. They were John actually blew them up today with the helium, and they were higher. They were higher, but now I had to tape them together because they slowly started to international symbol for deflating. Hi, Chris. Thanks for jumping over. Okay. NG Chicago. I think I know that name. NG Chicago. Is it who I think it is? And Rushmivna Gal Pal. I know that MG Chicago. I know that MG Chicago like the back of my hand. Guess what? This book, it's now at Barnes and Nobles. Barnes and Noble. Sorry, not. Oh my God, I almost sound like a typical Chicago. Jewels, Barnes and Nobles. This is self-published. Really, really, really exciting. I need to borrow John occasionally. He's fabulous around the house. He is. I think that should be his thing. Rent John. Can rent a honeydew. You could rent a honeydew. Honeydew this, honeydew that. Yeah, right. What do we say about sound effects for describing objects? I'm just since you're in Massachusetts, I thought I didn't want you to lose your natural Midwest accent, so I thought the sound effects might help you. Just helping you out there. Eleni Timoukanis Posisa, all the way from Greece, Fashionton. Good to see you, my friend. So let's talk about mistake. Where did I just drop the? Oh my gosh! I just dropped the. I dropped. No fear, I have one right here. Okay, so mistake. We all make mistakes. The problem is what happens. Do you beat yourself up, or do you move on and say thank you for the lesson, moving through that? I'm going to Nistajo. I'm going to set my intention and improve. That's the next phase. So do me a favor. We did this a little bit on the TikTok. If you were to look at this and go mistakes, intention, and improvement, never give up, being determined, seeing yourself successful, elbow grease and embrace, and treat yourself, where would you say that you get stuck? Where do you say you get stuck? You want to be determined, but where do you go? What do you do? Lynn, you ordered 2 books earlier. Yay. Thank you, Lynn. Thanks so much. 5 in the morning here, not sleep at all. You know what? I got up at 4:30 this morning. So that is why nistazo. Nistazo means I'm tired in Greek. Okay, so trusting, Jen, but where is trusting? So which word of these, MINDSET, where do you get stuck? Kylie Dream Loans, good morning. Thanks for being here. I'm excited for your book as well. Yes. Honey, I went to sleep at 4:30. Oh my gosh. Okay. That's crazy. But honey, Jen, you're a lot younger than I am. Can you guys believe I'm going to be 60 in December? 60. It seems so weird to even say that. Yeah. I was okay with 40. I was excited about 50, but 60? Anyway. So, tell me in the comments, where do you get stuck? Mistakes, intention and improvement, never giving up, being determined, seeing yourself successful, elbow grease, or treat yourself? Which one? Which one? I'm looking at Instagram, people. Okay. Oh, thanks, MG Chicago. Thank you so much. Okay. So think about it. So Karen says being determined. That's where she gets stuck. So I'm going to tell you, go back a step. If you're never giving up, then find out I'm not giving up. Now I'm going to be setting in my mind the determination. What's before the mistake? I would say the mistake is the blame. The mistake is the shoulda, coulda, woulda. I think that's what's right before the mistake. So Maggie Zeppi, hello, thank you for joining. And we could also, Delora, that's a really good point. Could also look at what's before the mistake. Could be something like trusting self. I think it all depends on the situation. But to me, it's the shoulda, coulda, woulda. And I guess that would fall in with trusting. Because when we're manifesting, another bookmark, we're looking at this, right? Here's a trust right here. Thankfulness and gratefulness, right? So it's good. It's good. Which one is solid? Which one is solid? What do you mean by that? Which one is solid? So as you go through these stages, each one builds on the other. You're going to look at your mistakes and you're going to be like, okay, these happen for a reason. I'm going to set an intention and I'm going to move into growing. Okay. Growing mindset is different than a set mindset. And I'm not going to give up on what I want. I'm not going to take no for an answer. Being determined is part of that. Being determined is shifting that with gratitude, saying, I understand this is coming through. I get what's happening. I'm going to go for it. And I'm not going to take no for an answer. Okay. Oh, you're funny. Iowa solid for you would be the whole thing. It's solid. You're funny. She's talking Midwest stuff. Got to be careful. So after that, you can start seeing yourself successful. I'm determined. I'm moving into success. It is who I am. I am worthy of it. I am deserving of it. And then I got to give it a little bit, just a little bit more um, shine, a little bit more oomph, and embrace where you were from. What got you up that hill? What got you to the next step? And then treat yourself. Treat yourself. So I go in much further detail with these. And please know that in the book, the cool thing about the book, elbow grease, elbow grease, Eleni, is, you really got to put your all into it. It's like when you polish a table and you're doing this, right? And it's like, it's not getting that polished. But when you put your elbow in it and you move it and you're really focused and really get in there, you're giving it your all. Okay. It's an American thing. It's an American thing. I want you guys to look at Appendix A. So even something in Appendix A, there is affirmations, frequently asked questions, moving through something, and then look, more questions. So each section, each MINDSET in Appendix A has all those things, which is really great. And that's what makes you solid. Solid as a rock. It's the foundation. When you look at the foundation, you want to be solid, right, Delora? Solid. So, questions, comments, concerns. I really appreciate all day today, all the support, all the prayers, all the whoop whoop, just really rooting me on, cheering me on, and it gave me a lot of hope today. So when you go to this website here, and it's not a .com, it's exactly how it is. By clicking on that and getting your free copy, your free Kindle copy, and you don't need a Kindle, that helps boost the sales, right? A little extra woot woot. And speaking of woot woot, woot woot to the woosta. Well, first of all, let's is your book coming out in audio as well? Thank you for asking. It will be. It will be. It's going to come out in the springtime. So, where do I get the bookmarkers? I need to share with my daughter. Well, you can download them if you want. And if you want to, NG Chicago, maybe you'll come to a retreat and I can hand you one. Remember the retreat? Like in March, or the one in Florida in January? Florida, you say? Florida, you say? Well, let me show you Florida. Speaking of Florida, Beth Eiglarsh is going to be with us on Saturday. So you'll want to join us for that. I'm going to stop the banner right now because it's a lot of movement. We know how I do with that. Okay. Thanks, Carson. Thank you for being vulnerable enough to share your story to help us reach the best version of ourselves. So you become a huge player. Oh, thank you, my friend. Thank you. Buy, click on buy now. Yes, buy now, not read now. Thank you. That's very clear. Thank you. Bucket and Twine, thanks for joining. I like the name, Bucket and Twine. Bucket and Twine. Audio Goats, good to see you. Bucket and Twine, I think, left because I can't click on it. I always like to see people's pictures. I can't wait to dig into the book and ebook. I got your previous book also. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Let's see. Can I find it? Dun, 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 dun. I think it's right here. Please hold callers. Yep, here it is. Ready? Ta-da! Restoring Balance. Restoring Balance, a journey of empowerment and healing. We're going to do this in Hollywood, Florida, everybody. Hollywood, Florida. Super excited with Beth and I. So that's coming up. And if you can't make that one, then there's another one coming. And that one is the mindset of love. And this is excellent. It's an excellent retreat. It's going to be at Skamania. We're doing a sound healing with rattles and drums. It's not the typical sound healing that you think with the gong or the crystal bowls. It's very different. And we're going to be doing this. And then we're going to be doing 2 fire ceremonies, an energy cord cutting ceremony, a nature painting, using pieces of nature to build on something. And this is all about, it's about the mindset of love. So it's about using the mindset principles with an aspect of love and combining the two together. So it's really, really going to be a great thing. And then what's going to happen is something even more exciting. Are you ready? If you stay post retreat, ready? Ta-da! Myself, Laura Wusta, Ginger Perrick, and Lisa Nolan Shalowski, we're going to do a 2-hour mediumship of this. I'm excited about it. So come join us. Where's the new graphic? The new graphic has not been downloaded as a PDF. So there you go. Retreat. Right, Hillary? Come on and go to the retreat. Now, not only this, but in between Florida and Skamania is, are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready for this? Dun, 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 dun. I haven't done one in 12 years. 12 years. It's been a long time. 12 years. But we are going to be doing a retreat for gay men. Finding love in a gay man's world. It starts with self. And that's March 7th through the 9th. So very exciting about that. Jeremy McDonald and I are going to be co-facilitating. Jeremy is in charge of Spirit Heart Cruise that I'm going to be a keynote speaker on in Mexico. It's a Royal Caribbean cruise that goes to Mexico at December 8th through the 15th. Excited about that. And I'm trying to find it. We have to remember this, everybody. Here it is. Is that, yeah. So this is going to come up as a Black Friday sale. It's really exciting. There's going to be a 5-week journey to mindset and embrace growth. And this is 90 minutes for 5 weeks. I'm going to have a sale on it, a big sale on it. And that'll be for my Black Friday. So it's based on the book. So just telling you, just sharing, just to Sharon. So there you have it. That's everything. Whoops. That's everything that I have for you right now. I sent it to you on Monday. I know you did, but I couldn't find it in time. So there you have it. There you have it. If you'd like me to put it up for you, I can, but I've been up since 4:30 and my eyes, I want to go like this, right? So yeah, I'm exhausted, but I'm excited at the same time. Exhausted, but excited. It's kind of fun. I was going to ask where there'll be a workshop with the book. It's based on the book, right? Because everybody has their own journey through the book, but we're going to talk about stuff based on the book. Thank you, Audio Goats. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I'm excited about the book launch. It's been a great book launch day, and John helped so much with the decorations. And it's funny, running on adrenaline. Welcome to launch day. Whoop whoop. Yes, welcome to launch day. So, anybody have any questions, comments, concerns? Want to know more about the book? The back is really good, guys. I mean, the synopsis of the book is really good. So, I don't know if you want to read it. You can. And what sound do the eyes make when you roll them like that? Well, for you, Audio Goats, you can download it, but as Delora was saying, you want to click buy now, not read now. And I'll put the banner back up. I'll put it right here. Hang on. There it is. And to go to Delora's comment, what sound do the eyes make when you roll them like that? Well, they would make something like this. Okay. We all can't have bubble wands now, can we? Now, can we? Bubble wands make a noise too, especially when they get stuck. And then you have no patience for them. And then you have to hand them to the bubble wand queen so she can fix it on a retreat because she has nothing else to do but to fix bubble wands. There's a whole line of people on retreat. I'm just like, just give it to me. Just give it to me. Why? Because when Delora is set, now I don't want to talk too much about it. This tells you how tired I am. I don't want to talk too much about it, but when she's set, and she's pretty much set on a lot of things, when she's set on things, she is going to have her own picture put here next to Patience. I think it's going to be her. Like, she did pose for this card, but I think what was missing was the bubble wand and Patience. I think that should be the picture. Speaking of these cards, can I just share this? Look at it. I'm like all over the place today. About the cards, I have to tell you, I'm super excited about Denise Linn's new cards coming up. They're amazing. They're going to be her soul searching. Again, I apologize. You know what I'm going to do, Miss MR Reppy. Reppy. How are you, my friend? Thanks for joining. So again, click here and buy now because it's free, and you'll get the copy of the book for free for this week. But let me show you if I can get to it. I'm pretty sure I can if I find Denise. There she is. She's such a nice lady, you guys. Really, truly nice lady, great teacher, and just amazing teacher. Soul coaching, yes. Look at that. Soul coaching. Now, ready? Let me show you. Look at that. Voyage. I did this on the TikTok. Voyage, power, embracing. That's like Delora holding the moon. Believe, energy, gratitude, purification, silence. That's really good too. Silence. That is a pretty card though. And sanctuary, strength. This is when Delora had long hair. Playfulness, focus. Look at this. Delight, beginnings. These are just beautiful, beautiful cards. I don't know why, Carson, this reminds me of you. Don't ask me why. Awakening. This is Delora. Communication. She's like, you're not going to bite me, are you? There's that. There's freedom. They're just beautiful cards. Hey, Karen. Hi. So that's all that. Let me make sure that, okay. So there you have it. Pies and Heart and 12 others. Oh, where's everybody? Where's to all the people I've loved before? Awakening reminds you of me. Yes. Just the stance, like the strong stance. I don't know why. I think they're beautiful. Denise Linn has some amazing artistry on the decks that she has. All right. Any questions? Any comments? Any concerns? Thank you all so much for believing in this. Those of you that have been on the journey since I said I was going to write the book, I appreciate it. So I think we need to consider a breath mint, maybe. Okay. Hey, Al, good to see you, my friend. Good to see you. So, changing the FU to thank you, how to flip the script and see the gift. Again, today, right here, for free. Hit buy now. And I'm going to stop that. And I'm going to tell you, join me on Saturday at 5 o'clock Pacific, 6 o'clock Mountain, 7 o'clock Central, 8 o'clock Eastern for Beth Eiglarsh and I. And it's going to be really, really awesome. Thanks, Karen. Remember, guys, I'm going to show you this because I can show it to you now like that. We are here to connect. And when we connect, we educate. And when we educate, we grow. There is unity in community. I'm so grateful for each and every one of you and just showing the support and showing the love and getting excited when I get excited and, just being really community and really supporting each other. So important. So this is not one that I would want Drew Barrymore to see. But she could see my earlier one, which I was really perky because I do see myself sitting on her couch, holding her hand and going through the book together. So I've downloaded to Kindle. All right, everybody. I'm going to get out of the dress shirt and I appreciate you all being here. Thank you so much. Again, if you go to, let me pop it up here one last time. mybook.to/FU to thank you. No .com after that, just like Delora wrote. And remember, click on buy now, not read now, and you'll get that free copy. And in the book, go to the free bonus gift and you'll get a guided meditation. All right, everybody. Thank you again for being here. And I'll say it one more time. We are here to connect. And when we connect, we educate. And when we educate, we grow. There's unity in community. From my heart to yours. Thanks, everybody. Have a beautiful night and see you soon.